everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about things that I shouldn't have gone without to save money. Let's get right into it. We see a lot of great videos out there about how people are talking about cutting back on certain expenses to save money. That's fantastic, but I feel in my own personal life, there have been times where I cut things out or I didn't want to, quote, deal with things because I was afraid of the cost. And I'm going to get right into that today, tell you a little bit why. And I have a feeling I'm not the only one in this position. Before getting on to my list of 5 things, I want to say I think many times people go without things or larger things in their budget, mostly because they don't know what they're looking at. It's too scary to think about what something might possibly cost, so they put it on the back burner. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. The first one is medical. There's been times in my life where I haven't had medical insurance, or I've gone without certain things when it comes to medical because either I wasn't sure what the cost was or the insurance was too high. There were times, you know, it's changed a lot over the years, where I remember medical insurance for our family was going to be $1,100. I didn't want to spend $1,100 a month on insurance, so I kind of went with the discount plan. So, you know, there have been times where maybe I didn't go get a checkup and things like that and went without to save that money. So that's number 1 would be medical. Number 2, dental. There was a long time there where I needed to get my wisdom tooth pulled. Number 1, I was afraid of the pain, and to be honest, it wasn't that painful. And I was afraid of the cost. Yes, it did cost quite a bit, and I did save the money. I think it was like close to $600, but, you know, it was something that I really needed to get done. And a lot of times when something's costly and something we don't really want to do anyway, I know in my book, I procrastinate and I put it on the back burner, and then I make excuses why I'm not doing it. And I could afford it if I cut back on other things, but, you know, that would be something that I went without for a while, and I still need to kind of get back into regular dental cleanings, and I haven't done that in a while either. So there's been things due to money, because it's kind of scary when you don't know how much something's going to cost, especially when you get sticker shock. Many of you might relate. Number 3, and I'm finally dealing with this. I will update you when I know more. Foundation work. I just didn't want to open that can of worms, but I'm now dealing with that. And, you know, like I said, the reason why, it's something that I needed, but like I've mentioned this several times in several videos, when you don't make tons of money and you're spending it on little auto ships and what I call death by 1,000 cuts, those little ways that you spend money can add up, and then you don't have money for these bigger items, you know, so because it can just cost quite a bit of money. So foundation work is something, or certain home repairs that I put off. Number 4, which kind of wraps into a lot of this, insurances. I could have maybe been better insured. It's just that it was more costly than what I wanted to spend, but having better insurance can sometimes save you overall. Number 5, better quality food. Sometimes I've gone with less quality, like I have some friends that buy better quality meat, and I didn't always do that to save money, and maybe it would have been better for me. So there are areas in my budget that I could have spent more money on, but I didn't, to save money. Do I have regrets about any of them? I would say definitely the foundation and getting regular dental care and some of the medical. Those would be some of the areas I do kind of regret. I feel that I'm doing the very best I can with the income that we have coming in, and I'm always looking for ways to save, but I have to be straightforward with you guys. When something's unknown and I don't know what I'm looking at, and something is going to cost a lot of money, it does feel kind of scary to me and overwhelming. But I'm no longer letting those things hold me back. I'm now dealing with them and just taking it one step at a time. And you guys will be part of that journey. By the way, tomorrow I normally do Free and Frugal Friday. I'm going to talk to you guys about the one big reason that I think a lot of people are struggling financially. I think it'll be a really good conversation. That's all I have to say for now. I love you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.